Hi, I'm Jacqueline. I've been making bonsai trees for 47 years. Today, I'm going to transform this Juniper Bonsai tree from this into this. It is about 20 years old and is planted on a log. First, we need to make a plan. Drawing a plan can help us avoid any mistakes. I'm planning an informal, upright bonsai style. The white chalk is where I will make a Jin. I will tell you more about the Jin later in the video. Before we get started, you can help my channel grow by hitting the subscribe and the bell notification button. If you enjoy the video, hitting like will tell YouTube to share it with more people. Now let's start cutting the leaves that are close to the trunk. We want to see as much of the trunk as possible. On my plans, I decided to make this branch into a Jin. This is a deadwood bonsai technique that makes a tree look older. It is done by stripping the bark from a branch. We do this using a tool called a Jin splitter. First, we need to remove all the leaves from the branches. Next, make a shallow cut to mark the beginning of the Jin. Then use a Jin splitter to crush all of the bark. Start from the beginning of the branch, all the way to the tip. The bark can be easily pulled off using your fingers. All done. The branches have too much foliage, so we need to sand them out. Let's start by cutting off some leaves that are planting up. We need to make sure the leaves from each branch are not touching each other. There should be space between the branches. Removing leaves allows sunlight to reach the younger branch. This can prevent parts of the tree from dying. Now let's move to the top of the tree. I plan to make another Jin on this branch. Again, we need to start by removing the leaves from the branch. I also see some leaves growing on the trunk. These will have to go too. Use the Jin splitter to crack the bark. Next, peel it off with your hands. There is some old wire up here. It will have to go. Be careful when you take it off. We don't want to break any branches. These trees had been wired for over 1 year. There. Now let's continue to prune the tree. There are still leaves growing on the trunk. Now I can make the Jin lower. See how the layers slowly appear. The leaves on the branches are no longer touching each other. There is a space between the branches. You can cut the Jin Shorter if necessary. The bonsai trees should have a nice triangular shape. The top of the tree should slightly bow forward, and the branches should not touch each other. This is the front side of the bonsai. Maybe this branch can go over there a bit. And this Jins is too long. If you do cut a Jin, you can hide the cut by peeling the wood back from the tip of the branch. It shouldn't look like it was cut with scissors. Maintaining a big Juniper Bonsai trees can be difficult. It takes time and practice. Remember, you cannot repot junipers or pines during the summer season, but trimming is okay. Please check out my other video to learn about juniper and pine. I'm Jacqueline. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit this subscribe and notification button.